Hello everyone, my name is Joni and welcome to Love Qualified, a ministry that is dedicated to encouraging others to experience the sovereign love of the one true God who has qualified us to be his beloved ones. Here on this channel we talk about faith, entrepreneurship and lifestyle. And in today's video I am going to be reviewing our Q2 goals and what our Q3 goals are going to be. So if you'd like to just hear me talk about how the second quarter of 2023 went for me in terms of the goals I achieved and all the things that I did and what I plan to do for the third quarter of 2023, then keep watching. So some of you may know, if you've been on the channel for a while, you know that I work full-time as a physician associate, but I'm also an author and I have published 4 books. I keep having to think about it to see how many books have I actually published. I'm the author of the 30-day poetry devotional called Outpourings of a Beloved Heart, and I am the author of 3 contemporary Christian romance novels called The One Who Knows Me, The One Who Loves Me, and The One Who Sees Me, which released this month. So I'm just looking down at my laptop because I don't want to ramble. I have separated the goals into faith and ministry, work and life, and then business. If you want to see how Q1 went, the first quarter of 2023, I'll leave the video up here and you can go and watch and see all the goals that we achieved and how we planned for the second quarter. So without further ado, let's go into the details. In terms of faith and ministry, we're still going strong with the Bible in a Year podcast. So I made a decision at the start of this year that I would want to go through, read the whole Bible this year. So I've been listening to the Bible in a Year podcast, and it basically just reads the Bible out to you chronologically, and I've been trying my best to listen to that every morning on my way to work. I'm currently 10 days behind where I'm supposed to be in the book of Psalms at the moment, but I'm still nearing the end of Job, just because I had a few days where I was really busy and I didn't actually get the chance to listen, but I'm hoping to catch up over the next week, and we're going to go into the Psalms, and I'm really enjoying it. And like I said, I love the fact that I've been able to build this habit this year, and this is definitely something that I would want to continue doing every year. In terms of YouTube, we have been consistent on YouTube still. It's amazing. I'm just glad that since rebranding my channel this year, making it more about faith, entrepreneurship and lifestyle, I've just had a passion to share more videos and to share content with you guys. And this passion is something that I think I lost for the last 2 years. In 2021 and 2022, I wasn't quite sure where my channel was going and what the future held for my channel. But since God helped me to find my niche and to find my passion again for YouTube, I have just been excited to share content and to share my journey with you guys. So I think there was just 1 week where I didn't post a video, but I think the rest of the other weeks there was a video. So I tried to post 1 video a week. So I'm glad that the spark is still there and the passion is still there, and I'm really happy that I was able to do 2 live streams for this second quarter, Bible study live streams, that is. I had been motivating myself to make time out to really start the Bible studies. We're looking at the book of Galatians. We did the book of Colossians last year, where we went through chapter by chapter and dedicated each live stream for each chapter. We've started the book of Galatians. There's 6 chapters. We've done the first 2, and hopefully over the next few months before the end of the year, we'll be able to finish the book of Galatians as well. So if you're interested in live Bible study videos where we go deep into the Word of God, and keep an eye out on the channel because there will be lots more coming throughout the year. But I've also started posting on the Love Qualified Ministry page again on Instagram. I don't know what happened this year. I think with just being busy with everything that was going on, I sort of neglected that page a bit, but I have started posting a few, I've posted a reel there, and I've been updating the page about the Bible studies and things. Hopefully as we move into the third quarter, I will be posting more regular content on there in terms of the sharing what God is teaching me and encouraging you guys, because the ministry is all about encouraging others to experience God's love. So that's the plan moving into quarter 3 and, you know, moving towards the end of this year. So I've also been journaling a lot more. I'm still rediscovering my love for journaling. I used to journal a lot. I think I started journaling in 2014, right up until 2018. I used to journal a lot, and then from 2019, 2020, I don't know, my love for journaling just dipped, and I think all of last year I didn't really journal very much, and I'm just slowly trying to rediscover my love for journaling and just going back to journaling my prayers, like writing in my prayer journal, and, you know, journaling like things that God is teaching me and things. So we're not there yet, but I journaled a lot more this month compared to all of last year, so I'm glad that we are getting there, and it's something that is really exciting. I'm looking forward to. Now, moving on to work and life, I only have 2 updates. So last time in the last video when I did the update, I just said that I had major work news and I wasn't going to share in that video. Well, I am going to share now that I quit my last job. I quit my PA job, my physician associate job. If you haven't watched the video where I shared all the details, I'll leave the link up here. I quit that job. I had a 2-week break, and then I started a new job, my new role, and I've been in that job now. I think this is the 6th week, and it's been amazing. God has been so faithful. I can't wait to share more about, you know, my experience at my new job. So if you're interested in that, just subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so you wouldn't miss a video that I post, and I will be sharing a lot more to come. That's all I have to share in terms of work and life. In the next quarter update, I will have a lot more lifestyle stuff to share, because a lot of things are happening in quarter 3, like major life, like personal life stuff, so I will be able to share that. But for now, that's all I'm going to be sharing in the category of work and life. Now we're going to move on to business. Okay, so what are the things that we achieved business wise in quarter 2? So let's start with The One Who Loves Me, which is my second book baby. The One Who Loves Me reached, I celebrated the 1-year anniversary on May 21st. So I published it May 21st 2022, so it reached 1 year a few weeks ago, and I did a 99p 99-cent sale on the ebook, and it was so successful. I did a newsletter promo. It was so successful that we actually reached #1 on Amazon and Amazon.com. We actually reached #1 in the Black and African American Christian fiction category, and that was amazing. And we also got to 50 Amazon reviews finally on both Amazon.co.uk and Amazon.com. Amazing. Thank you guys so much for supporting. If you've read The One Who Loves Me or any of my books, I'd really appreciate that you leave reviews on Amazon, because they help a lot. They help other readers to discover the books and then to be blessed by it also. So if you have read any of my books, then please go and leave a review. Thank you so much. And when it comes to The One Who Sees Me, which is my 3rd contemporary Christian romance, which published on June 6th, there were a few things that I had lined up moving into quarter 2. And the very first thing was that I finalized the cover design with my cover designer. I was able to do that in April, and when I sent the files to her by the end of March, we then started working on the cover design in April, and we got all of that sorted. And then I was able to finish formatting and proofreading on vellum. I did not print a proof copy this time around. That was something that I did with my other 2 books, and I decided not to do that this time around, and it worked for me. I just read through it on vellum and I did the proofreading that way, and it worked perfectly for me, and I think I'll be doing that moving forward. And then I revealed the cover, sent out the ARCs are advanced reader copies. I sent those out to my book launch team, and then we finally published it on the 6th of June. It's been amazing. It was just amazing. We had a release day live stream. My ARC team and my book launch team members were so amazing. We're just sharing the news and spreading the word, and I'm going to share a bit more detail about how the book release went and how much I spent to publish this book in future videos. So if you're interested in that kind of content, then please and click the bell notification so you don't miss a video. In other book news, I finished the outline of the 4th book in the Sovereign Love series, so my 4th contemporary Christian romance novel, which we'll be publishing next year. In quarter 2, I finished the outline, and I actually started drafting. I've written a huge chunk of the first chapter and a few more chapters, so it's all outlined. I know what's gonna happen. I know a lot about the characters. I just need to continue drafting it. I'm almost done with the first draft of the devotional, the companion devotional to The One Who Knows Me. So The One Who Knows Me is my first contemporary Christian romance, and I'm hoping to publish a companion devotional and journal towards the end of this year. If not quarter 3, then quarter 4. I think most likely quarter 4. And I am almost done with the first draft. I was hoping that I would have finished the first draft by the time I make this video, but unfortunately it's not done. I'm currently on chapters 27 out of 42. So maybe I'll finish it before the start of July, maybe not. If I can't finish it, then I'm not going to stress about it. I'm just going to move my goal to maybe like the second week of July or so. But yeah, we're almost done. It's coming great, and I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to share this devotional and a journal with you guys, and I know that you guys are going to be blessed by it. So there's a huge chunk of that devotional done, and I'm hoping to finish it really soon. Another exciting thing that happened in Q2 is that we met our income goal, and we met the number of books sold, the goal for the number of books sold for The One Who Knows Me. If you guys watch my 2023 author goals video, I said I wanted to sell at least 350 copies of each of the novels, and we have sold over 500 copies of The One Who Knows Me at the moment, which is only by God's grace alone. That's amazing. And for The One Who Loves Me, it's getting there, and obviously The One Who Sees Me just released, so we'll see how that goes over the next few months. I'm so excited about that. I'm also excited about the fact that this month, June, is the highest income earning month that we have had ever, like in my author career since I started publishing books in 2018. This month, June, has been amazing. I'm going to celebrate that because I'm so excited about the future of Love Qualified Press and my author business and the ministry. I'm so excited about everyone who has access to these books, who are reading it, who are getting encouraged. I'm so excited because when reviews come in and they're just I see reviews of people saying, you know, that the book encouraged them to experience the love of God and to want to know God more and to be encouraged to, you know, live their own life and go closer to God. It just makes everything worth it, and is very rewarding for me. And so I'm just so excited to see that these many books are being sold, and so many people are buying the books and are reading the message and are getting encouraged. It's just so amazing. So thank you so much again for all your support. If you've bought any of my books, I really appreciate it. Another exciting thing, or what I would say is something that has been happening, that has been rolling month to month since the beginning of this year, is that we have consistently, like every month, been earning more than we're spending. Last year, our income didn't surpass our expenses until October. Like, we were in a deficit in the author business until October. So it was only the income for October, November, and December that helped us make a profit last year. But since the beginning of January this year, we have had consistent, you know, more income than expenses, and that's just amazing. And we are so close to breaking even on all the money that we have spent on the author business as a whole, not just this year, but as a whole, including all the money that I spent upfront, like before even setting up the business, like everything that I bought upfront before I even published my first book. We're so close to breaking even and all of that, and I will share in a bit more detail about, you know, all the money that I spent upfront to set up my author business. I'll share that in a separate video. So I'm so excited about that. In Q2 as well, I got invited to speak at 3 events. I've never been invited to speak anywhere. This is my first. I got my first 3 speaking engagements. So they're all happening in September. The first one is going to be like a Christian careers event. So I'm going to be sharing more details as time, you know, gets closer. The second one is going to be in like a writing group, a Christian writing group. And then the third one is going to be at a Christian writing retreat event. And that's in America, but I'm going to be brought in via Zoom. So I'm so excited about that. It's amazing. And talking about speaking, I also featured in 2 podcasts. This in Q2, I recorded 2 podcast episodes. One of them is out. The episode is out already. That was the Because Fiction podcast, and I was talking about my books and talking about writing, and I'll leave the link to the podcast episode down below. The next one is going to be aired sometime this summer. That was with a friend of mine, Vanessa. We were talking about like the author business and you know, how to run an author business and things like that. So if you're interested, I will let you guys know when that episode is available so you guys can go and watch. But those were just amazing opportunities, and I'm so grateful for that. So moving into quarter three, in terms of goals that we have, obviously in terms of faith and ministry, it's just I just pray that I'll be a bit more, sort of consistent with YouTube and posting on the Instagram page and the social media pages, sharing my journey, my faith journey, entrepreneurship journey online. And I would love to continue going through the Bible in a year and praying more, journaling more, and just spending more time with God and staying at his feet and just learning more about how to navigate life, really, my faith journey and being an entrepreneur as well, because this is new for me. I've never walked this journey before. I've never walked this path before, but God knows and he sees everything, and he's the one who has been helping me so far. So I'm very intentional about leaning on him the whole way through. So that's what I want to continue doing, moving into quarter three and subsequently quarter four as well. And in terms of work and life, like I said, I will keep my mouth sealed for now. I'll share all the details in the next recap video. In terms of business, so in quarter three and quarter four, but quarter three mainly, there's a few investments that I want to do into my business. I'm not talking about like just money, like some things. I'm going to go through this devotional called Business Meetings with God. It's by a Christian entrepreneur who is also a YouTuber. Her name is Tatum Temia. It's a 90-day devotional for faith-based entrepreneurs, and basically it's like treating it like business meetings with God. I want to use this as a tool to encourage me to journal more, because there's journaling prompts there, and you have like business meeting notes that you can write for every day. So it's a 3-month devotional. So obviously for the next 3 months, starting July 1st, I want to go through this devotional and make sure that I invest that time, make sure that I'm hearing from God, leaning on him, seeking direction, so that he can help me to scale my business throughout the rest of the year. So that's something that I'm really excited about. There's some other courses that I want to look into doing, like trying to like set up like ads, like advertising on Amazon or Facebook or some other platforms like Okada Books and things like that. I want to look into learning, so investing my time into learning how to do these so that I can try these marketing strategies and hopefully that can scale my business. And so that's something that I'm really excited about. If I'm not done with the devotional, the God Who Knows Me, if I'm not done drafting it before July, I want to definitely make sure that I finish drafting it in quarter three, probably the first 2 weeks of July. And I'm really excited about it, and hopefully I can be able to do that. I also want to make sure that I finish drafting the 4th book in the Contemporary Christian Romance series. I want to finish it by September 30th. That is my current goal. Hopefully I will enjoy writing it so much that the words would just flow and that I won't be stuck and spend 8 or 9 months writing it. So I've given myself about 3 months. Hopefully I can finish the draft, so hopefully I can update you guys that it all went well. Obviously I'm hoping that in quarter three as well, that I'll be able to complete all these speaking engagements successfully. I'm praying towards them. Please pray for me as well, and that people will be encouraged, and that whoever comes to those events, that they will be encouraged to know God more, and they'll be encouraged to take the bold steps to become Christian entrepreneurs and embrace their God-given purpose. And that's all I'm praying for everybody who will be listening. So I'm excited about that. The other thing that I'm excited about doing in quarter three is that I want to, for the first time, ship my books, the paperbacks of my books, to Nigeria so that it can be sold in Nigerian bookstore. I have had a huge demand over the last few months of my Nigerian readers who really want paperbacks of my books, and I have been speaking to a few authors both in Nigeria and also in the diaspora who have been able to arrange getting their books into bookstores in Nigeria, and I am in conversation with one of those bookstores in Lagos. I'm gonna fill out all the paperwork and things like that, and order some author copies and then ship them to Nigeria so that they can be sold in those bookstores. So if you're watching this and you're a Nigerian reader and you're waiting for those paperbacks, it is coming. Okay, it is coming. So I'm excited about that, and I'll be sharing my journey in terms of how I find that. I'm excited about that opportunity. But there you go, that's it. That's a recap of everything that happened in quarter two. I'm excited about quarter three. Let me know how quarter two went for you. If there's anything that you achieved and you would like to share, then please leave a comment down below. If there's anything that you're looking forward to in quarter three, then let me know as well. Let's just share our journeys and keep each other accountable. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember that the sovereign love of God has qualified you to be his beloved one. Have a lovely day, and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.